Welcome to Open Mind Industries Podcast, The Mind Unleashed. Sit back, relax, and unleash your mind.
Hey guys, welcome to The Mind Unleashed, episode 61. As we always do, let's give a shout out to our supporters. First one's Lyft, the ride-sharing app. Use our code TMUP for, I believe, $20 off. If you're not in your Orlando area, type that code in. Restrictions do apply, so I think it's like $4 or $5 per ride. You do need to be new to Lyft to get that thing, but definitely check them out. Also, please check out CAS. CAS stands for Cinematic Aerial Services. KDL is offering you guys $179 per property, and what it does is he pretty much does drone shooting, residential home shooting, stuff like that, short films. Amazing. Just got his another project done, and he is certified for the next couple years to be a drone certified pilot again. You take your license test, I think, like every couple years, and he passed again. So, really good, really highly qualified. Otherwise, I wouldn't recommend him. Also, please check out Weeds Productions. Weeds Productions, it does weddings, special occasions, stuff like that, cinematography. Check him out. He's going to give you guys 20% off when you book your next package with him. Definitely check him out. And hook you up. Use our code OMI. Links will be down below in the description. It's on our Facebook page also. Also, if you're looking to get trademark done for your small business, company, stuff like that, and try to get it done correctly, check out Strawman Law. Strawman Law hooked us up with our trademark and USPTO. Walk distributes each step of the way and got taken care of. So check out StrawmanLaw.com for any branding, trademarking, stuff like that. Hook you up. Also check out Angie Connors. Angie Connors is one of our good friends, real estate agent, amazing person. That works here in the Mount Dora area here in Florida. Amazing. She'll help you guys find a home at the right price, get you taken care of, and you will be all good to go. Alright guys, welcome to episode 61. I'm looking at two monitors. I'm looking at recording off the MacBook Pro. Hopefully the mic sounds okay. I'm still testing out the whole system and shit like that, and we shall see. It's been a fun week. I've been trying to get some 3D printing done. Just finished up for one of my clients. Charged him right on the budget of what it was to get my money back for utilities, time, cost, etc. It's been rough because you really need to factor in your work time and stuff like that, and then not try to overcharge your clients. It's been weird just trying to collect out all that, and I now, getting all that done and shipping and stuff like that, making sure everything is done correctly. Found some models that I haven't shown you guys yet. I bought some models a year ago for, I think they were on Christmas sale. I bought a Terminator 2 bust of Arnold. Looks really cool. I think it's on our Instagram. I've posted it there. Logan, which I really like. Oh my god, I have to have Logan because I'm a huge Wolverine fan of the X-Men. And that's like been my favorite. Charles Xavier, I bought one of those. And then I bought a Batman diorama, which is fucking incredible. Just running numbers on that today and like putting it through simplified 3D. And it's gonna take a fucking long time. It's gonna 4 or 5 days, like legit. If you guys hear the fucking rain, it is raining outside. So it's like downpouring. It's Florida's rainy season, and it is just downpouring like nobody's business. It's insane. It's insane, but it's awesome. We've been needing it for a freaking while. That's what's been going on. So I've been doing all of the calculating pricing costs. A lot of friends have hit me up for pricing and stuff, and I've been trying to get a hold of somebody on SD, a couple model makers on SDs, and trying to get some stuff done for a Keyblade. And there's so many Keyblades on Thingiverse and stuff like that. However, man, like, what the fuck? I've been trying to get a hold of people politely and presentable, and hey, here's who I am. Are you willing to sell your model? Like, I know the licensing costs. I know this. Companies like Thingiverse, you go to that, and it's like, hey, you're welcome to use the model. Here's what you need to do. You need to put my name in the model. You need to do this. I've modeled it, yes, but here, however, you're welcome to use it for your benefit. That's that. Why are people so fucking anal about not getting back to you? Yeah, they run a small shop on SDs, but if you're willing to help and support their business, it's like, dude, I'm not stealing your money. I'm here to buy something from you to utilize in my own life or for somebody else. And I understand, like, they're not getting, a build cost, but yet they're getting money for their model. And they can tell you directly, like, listen, man, if you use our model in any which way, I'm going to fucking request more money out of you. I'm going to ask for a cease and desist from an attorney because it's my model. So there's so many legal loopholes that they can make money from, avenues. It's like, model makers are so weird. But I got a hold of a guy, and he hasn't contacted me back. He runs a workshop, and he wants $240 for the model, or for completed model. And the guy does good work. I've seen some of his stuff. Some of it looks good, some of it looks I mean, it's just like me. I'm learning as I go. But I'm more in the R&D build time, so it's like, how much does all this cost? Can we make it work for crutches? Can we work for this? Can we work for that? While I'm learning a lot of that, I do a lot of 3D printing on my own and buy some things and test with Fusion and test and R&D a lot of things. But it's weird because I also hit up the model maker of the model, and I said, hey man, he didn't get back to me. You made the model. Is there any way for me to buy it from you for licensing rights? It's kind of weird because people are like, he hasn't got back to me either, so it's kind of weird. It's kind of pushing me off. It's like, dude, what the hell? I'm here to try to make you guys some money, whether it be $50, $60. I mean, that's fine, but do I have rights, and can I use your STL files? Yes, I cannot relinquish them to anybody else. Like one guy, I bought the Logan, and I bought the Batman diorama and shit like that. There's legal representation inside the documentation I had to read. It's like, hey man, you're welcome to use it. However, you cannot sell my files. You cannot sell these. These do not belong to you. These are for your licensing rights. However, you're able to, I looked through it carefully because, like I said, a couple of friends saw them online and were like, hey man, like, well, can you, I said, no, I can't. Like, I need to see if I can even 3D print a couple of these and then make profit off material and time and cost. Which apparently you can. You're allowed to make as many as you want, but you're not allowed to sell the files. Those files do not belong. Technically, those files, you bought your licensing right to use them for commerce use, what have you, but you cannot use them and say they claim they're yours because they're not yours. You didn't build them or design them. Not able to make any modifications, stuff like that, because they were built by the model maker. And the files are really fucking good. This guy's phenomenal. I'll put a link down to where you can find some of his stuff. Definitely worth the freaking price. He's in the UK. Amazing modeler. It's like, Jesus. But yeah, some of these files are just fucking horrendous. I don't have a SLA printer, so doing some of these in SLA would even cost more than what they're going to cost in the FDM. Are they possible to print on the FDM? Fuck yeah, they are. Just getting it done correctly. And I tried to explain to my friends, I'm like, man, this is going to cost you. I'll pay you for this. It's like, you'll pay me, but geez, you're going to be hurting by the end of it. So get ready. Yeah, it's been fun with doing all that shit, and now getting my printers ready to go again. And yeah, it's freaking been a fun week. Like, especially now trying to get all that stuff done. Now I'm done with my clients, and I can focus on something that I need to be doing. Got into getting a new pair of crutches, so I can end up walking on those. Still working 3D modeling for my own 3D pair. It's coming along. It's just learning Fusion and making sure it works and stuff like that, and stuff like getting all that stuff worked out. It's all trial and error and testing, and then trying to find carbon fiber that's going to work best for what my project is. Did you guys feel that boom? Holy hell, it scared the fuck out of me. I even saw the flash, and I'm like, it's going to make me jump, which it did. But yeah, it's been a fun week trying to learn some of that stuff. Got the crutches, and now I'm like, oh my god, I need a new pair of crutch grips. And now I need to sculpt a new pair. Like, I need to literally find them in my on my server because I don't know where the hell I put the files. But yeah, it's been a fun week. Literally got to do the new ride over at Harry Potter's area, which is Hagrid's Mystical Creatures. Hagrid's motorbike, Mystical Creatures. We just call it Hagrid's. What's been going on with that? Oh my goodness. So now that we're off the 3D printing topic and 3D printing stuff. Yeah, man, so what was it like? How was it? I recommend checking out the POV. However, the POV is not going to do you justice for what you're going to do. It's just fucking not. The ride was intense. It was a bitch trying to get on it. We got notified a couple days ahead of time before it opened that, hey man, like, for those who work here, you might be able to go ride it. more lightning, and thunder's about to come in a couple seconds. You might be able to come. However, all my friends that tried going, there's the thunder. All my friends that got to go or tried to go didn't get to ride it. Most people, mostly everybody who works for Universal did not get to ride that ride. Technicians didn't get to ride it. Nobody's gotten to ride it because it's just so complex and all that stuff like that. Then all the new animatronics and what it is. Does it live up to the hype? Yeah, but I would not wait any more than an hour to 2 hours, honestly. If I was with a group of friends and we were talking and shooting shit and having a good time, yeah, I would wait. I would not wait any fucking means over the 8 hour to 10 hour mark that it's been hitting. We were notified the other day, like, hey man, the technicians can't do maintenance until 5 in the morning. They got to keep cycling and cycling, getting it running, keep testing and breaking stuff in to make it work. And then they get to do the maintenance that they need to do, like check the wheels, check this, check the pumps, check just all the stupid shit you think you don't know behind the scenes, but it needs to be done in order for it to run safely. So all my friends, the day before, I couldn't go. I literally had to head back here and finish up 3D print stuff. And I decided, fuck it, man, I got off work. Let me see if I can sneak over on the next day. And I went over because I was after work and I had my bag with me and stuff. I'm like, you know what? I got to wait for my girl to get out of work and stuff like that. So let me try to sneak over. It stopped raining. I mean, Florida's been raining. It rains every day around 11 to 3 in the afternoon is your worst time. Right now it's an exception. It's 1:44, so yeah, it's close to it. It's about the exception. Around 2 o'clock to 3 when you're working, yeah, it just fucking downpours. Anyway, so I get over there, man, and I see all the guys, and I walk into the Hogsmeade station, which for those who don't know what that is the the first part of Harry Potter world. To be honest, with that world, I mean, it's fucking outstanding. It was built off the set designs of the Harry Potter universe, so they used the filmmakers' dimensions and put that together, and then they were like, hey man, let's do it. So when you walk in the shops, you guys will see a complete fucking difference from Diagon Alley, which is over on Universal side, to the IOA side, which is Hogsmeade. So Hogsmeade is oh my god, you've entered now Wizarding World. Ooh, I just lost juice, but I'm not worried. You guys can still see me. Oh, there goes power. I lost power and I was good to go. Cool. Congrats, guys. We lost power from the backup system and it stayed on. Holy shit. That was cool. Yeah, I'm good. My system, I'm podcasting right now. They just saw it on the podcast.
Oh, at least podcast.
I'm podcasting right now. You just saw Mom. Yeah, so the battery backup system that I bought works. Highly, highly, highly recommend it. There's no... yeah, it's wild. There's no internet right now or anything, but I don't need any of that to record or anything, so... Recommend, guys, get the Zoom, get the MacBook Pro, get whatever you need, and then make sure you have a battery backup system from Cyberlink. They work really fucking well. But you guys just saw the podcast. Go shit. Anyway, so back to Hagrid's. So I get over there. It stops raining, and I go into Hogsmeade. It's packed. There's you go. They put down the construction walls, so now you can kind of see what the area is. A day before, people were already trying to get in. The annual pass holders for Universal has been holy shit. Why is it, why can't we get on? Well, it's they're testing the ride, man. The ride is a whole new thing. It shouldn't, to be honest, in my opinion, should not have been open this soon. A lot of issues have, happened. And it breaks down and they can't run enough trains anyway. They don't have enough trains to put online yet either. They only have a few trains they can put on, 3 trains they can put on. So apparently opening day they were only allowed to cycle around 200 people on the ride, which that's crazy. That's fucking insane. But it is what it is. That's it's bravo. No one's really bitching. The annual pass holders are bitching more than we are. My friends who my Alexa was talking. I had no idea. Yeah, this is a crazy podcast. Anyway, so lot of my friends that got over there, they didn't get to ride it. I ended up sneaking over, and I went up to the front dude. I'm like, hey, brother, like, I snuck in, like, quietly near zero. I was like, hey, man, like, are you guys doing, like, softs for team members, like, team members IDs? He's like, oh, I don't know, man. He's like, right now they're cycling, not cycling or whatever. And they're trying to cycle in all day. Like, over on this side, there was a shit ton of people. Like, I mean, probably about a good 600, 300 annual pass holders, people that just come to Universal to chill. And I'm like, are these guys waiting to? He's like, these guys are annual pass holders. They think they're going to get on today, but there's probably not a good chance of anybody getting on today. And I'm like, all right, well, whatever. Like, whatever, we're going to, try to get on or whatever. And, but it was my buddy, David, who flew past me. He was like, aren't you coming? And I'm like, what do you mean? He was like, I'm going to try to get on, man. Like, he's like, the line's still open back there. So we ended up going to a company back door, which I'm not allowed to say where it is or how to get to it. But we ended up going back, and I walked into the exit to the ride, and I was like, hey, man, how are you? I talked to one of the guys, checked out his suit and stuff. We were start talking. He's like, oh, man, are you going to plan on trying to try? And I'm like, yeah, I would like to. I don't know if the guys are doing testing or whatnot. He's like, yeah, man, we are. He's like, we just got told you guys can actually come back and, show your ID and see if you can get on. So I get back there and, finally get up. My buddy, I walk to the queue. My buddy's like, hey, man. I'm like, hey. He's like, so was the ride down up? He's like, well, right now we've been down for 4 hours. It's looking good, but it's looking like a little bit longer. So, if you're just going to get in, good luck. Like I said, I had hours to kill. So I'm like, whatever. It takes me 3 hours. I'm going to try to get on this tonight. So I ended up going through, and I ended up going through this line queue and stuff like that. And I get up there, and the girl's there. And I wanted the rope, being a stupid ass. When I was supposed to be on one side, so I'm doing a guess thing that I should have stayed on the one side, but I was actually going to another side. So I ended up talking to her, and I was like, hey, how do I get on? I got a little lost in the back there. My bad, I'm sorry about that. She goes, oh, you're heading on. Okay, so you're single rider? I said, yeah. She goes, okay. So we followed down the queue and stuff like that. I had to head up these stairs, and it is ADA accessible for you morons that are like, they don't make it comfortable. They do. It's there for you. Anyway. So I go up the stairs, I go up to the single rider, the girl tells me where to go, and she goes, you're going to go down the stairs here, and then, there's a single rider. A buddy of mine that I work with over at Universal with, he works for Jurassic, so my buddy knew her, and we're walking down the stairs, and he goes, oh man, like, what's up? We start talking to him, like, oh, you're going to try too? He's like, yeah, I didn't know if it was, open or not, but they apparently said it was open. And we didn't know it was still down, but it was still down when we were walking down the stairs. We were just chilling, and we're at, load platform, almost load platform. And all of a sudden, we hear, we're now back in operation. The weather's good. We're good to go. So we're like, oh, shit. And my buddy was like, man, you have a backpack, so make sure you put it in the area. So we sneak our backpacks in. We start talking and hop in line with him. And I'm like, oh, cool. We're going to jump on the ride together. So we were sitting next to each other. And my buddy Onyx, who I was talking with, we get lined up, and he hands me the motor. And he's like, okay, you get motorcycle. Okay, you get sidecar. So you really these little passes they give you. So I get up there, and they're this tape line that they made. It's fake. It was just to kind of split people up so they can kind of control what's going on. So I ended up getting the motorbike, and my buddy ended up going on with me, and he got to go do sidecar. So we got to do it in the same vehicle, which was super fucking cool. So we get up to the load platform, which has a conveyor belt, which, man, people are like, you gotta run. It's kind of like Haunted Mansion, for those who've been on Haunted Mansion, or Forbidden Journey, or the Rocket, where it's got a speed platform. So everybody kind of the manager's like, oh, scoot over real quick, and they wanted to see what the hell was going on. They scoot over, and they're like, ooh, oh, crutches, crippled, aha. They all got excited. Everybody got excited. They're like, ADA practice. The manager's like, oh, cool, you're coming on? I was like, yeah. And they're like, okay, cool. So we're going to slow down the belt for you, and then you're going to get on, and then, you're going to hand us your crutches, and we're going to figure something out. I'm like, okay, cool. And the guy was talking to me, and he was like, all right, man, so what do I need to do for you? I'm like, I'm going to jump in and just take these, and then I'm going to, I tossed them at him, and he was like, I jumped onto the bike. You got to hop over this thing and hop through the sidecar, then hop on the bike. Put your legs underneath the thing. My buddy was like, Ollie. And I'm like, hey. I didn't know he was grouping us, but he was. He was all freaking ecstatic. It was cool. So I get on my buddy's like, oh my god, like what's the bike feel like? I'm like, oh, it's got like this headlight, and he's like sitting in the sidecar. We're putting our lap bars down, and it's got like these nice lap bars. The problem is, man, and we noticed as we're like sitting there, I'm like, oh fuck, there's nothing really to hold on to. For me, there's the handlebars, like the motorcycle. For him, it's just like lap bar. I rode both versions, so I'll explain. So man, we get going, man. I take my glasses off, so I don't want my glasses flying, but I knew this thing was gonna haul ass. I didn't expect how much balls it had. So we take off, man. You go through one sequence. This shit has some deep turns, some deep cut turns, and man, it hauls ass in certain sequences. 55 miles an hour, a mile and a half of track. The ride takes probably about 2 minutes, 2 minutes 10 seconds, 2 minutes 20 seconds. I might be wrong. My fucking god, was it intense? So apparently during the one sequence, you can see it on YouTube. It's all over YouTube, so click on it, enjoy it. Fucking, you go through and you see like the motorbike, and there's an umbrella. As I got off the ride, I was buzzing. I was like shaking because, dude, that shit had so much balls. Just so much speed, and you're like, the motorbike is like this, and you're like trying to hang on, and it's just like, my buddy was like, well, fuck it, if I die, I die, like if I fly out of this fucking thing, but man, we were flying, we're going through some deep turns. The story is a story. You're going through, Hagrid's taking you through the mystical forest. It's fucking insane. There's things, there's animatronics, there's Fluffy, there's, oh man, it's just so fucking good. The one sequence, which I will kind of spoil, which fucking freaked me out, is like you're going slow, and Hagrid's like, we gotta take off. Fucking vehicles goes from 0 to 55 miles an hour up this freaking ramp, and you're like thinking, okay, oh my god, it's like, nope, we're not going up this. I lost power, and you start going backwards in this backward sequence, which like throws you around and stuff like that, and you end up like in this cave section. In the cave section, it's like devil's snare or whatever the hell it is, man. And you end up Hagrid doing something. The vehicles drop to the next track. It drops to the next track below you, so you go on like an elevator system. You go hard, and it locks into position, and you take off again at full freaking speed. Fucking outstanding. The bike is more intense than the sidecar. Sidecar's amazing. It just feels like you're nothing. So you're like, fucking, I'm locked down. There's nowhere I can really go. I'm just gonna hang on for dear life and just. But man, was it fucking insane. Did it twice, got off, and then they're like, would you want to go again? And I'm like, yeah. It's like, we need to test with you some more, and we need some more testing. And it's like, yeah, man, I'll do it one more time, etc., etc. And I'll test it one more time, etc., etc. And I went on, and fucking the sidecar is more, you feel more safer, you feel more like, oh, you're not gonna fly. The bike is like, you can fly. It feels like you're gonna fucking fly out, but it's intense. It's amazing. I think my total waiting time was 45 minutes to 46 minutes. It's still not bad. I bet, like I said, when I got off, told my friends about it at work, and I was like, oh my god. They're like, and I'm like, it was fucking intense. And they're like, bro, I didn't get to ride it. I didn't get to do shit. They got halfway to the platform, didn't get to ride the ride. The next day, I tried again. I tried to go on it again. I called a friend of mine because apparently they were doing a soft run through, and found out like, all right. I called my buddies. I'm like, hey man, you might want to get over here. They're like one from like 12 to 2. Try doing it. We go to the back area, which I'm not telling you folks where that is. Don't go looking for it. Good luck. Unless you want to get arrested and trespassing and all that shit. So we ended up going back there, and man, there's a line. There's just executives and engineers and people just trying to get on because they haven't been on it. So I called a friend of mine. I'm like, hey man, you might want to get down there. And everybody's trying to get down there. So I ended up meeting with all my buds. We all ended up getting in line, and bro, we waited, and it like one of the managers was like, oh, it's about to rain. We're about to get the hell out of here. Like, it's about to downpour. Before that, I got told by a friend who was like, hey man, you coming back on today? I was like, I'm gonna try. He said, cool man, we can definitely use you again. We finally did our first like 88 transfer yesterday. And the guy was in a wheelchair, but they want to use you again. I'm like, dude, fucking throw me in front of the line. I'll get on immediately. But I was like, screw it, let me like wait with my friends and see if I can get on, etc. And yeah, so like I ended up waiting. I waited for my one friend, and ended up going back in the line and talking to people, and it just started. fucking rain and doing the Florida thing. The weirdest thing about this coaster is they're opening at the worst time of the year. This is what Florida calls the rainy season, and it just fucking likes to rain. You'll get maybe about a good 2 hours of sunshine, and then you'll get horse shit for probably the rest of the day, and back vice versa. It's just so damn humid here. And then in October, you'll get the hurricane season, which is no fucking joke. It's just, it's insanity. So, in my opinion, they've opened it up around probably the worst time of the year. What it is. Anyway. So, man, like, we ended up just getting drenched. There was no cover. You're talking about rain-sized bullets, like, good size, golf balls hitting you in the face. Drenched, probably from, like, head to toe. Feet weren't surprisingly wet, but all the actors got the hell out of there, like Tom Hiddleston and Rupert Grant, all those guys, because they were already on it earlier in the day, doing filming and stuff for the commercials. So, like, production was there, and they're like, hey, man, like, don't mess with production. Like, you gotta go to the, we ended up getting in queue. We had to be quiet because we were shooting and stuff like that. And all of a sudden, like, we get halfway through, we're talking, shooting the shit. Oh, sorry, guys, we've been postponed for weather. Go further. Sorry, guys, we've been postponed for weather. Sorry, guys, we've been postponed for weather. Okay, cool. Sorry, guys, we've been postponed for weather. Getting halfway to the queue, my friend who's already been on it in the section, like, I didn't go to the queue, so I had no fucking clue. Has already been through the section, and she's like, hey, man, like, we're almost there, and like, oh, man, I want to see the fucking pre-show again. I saw it like 50 times the other day. I fucking was waiting here. I came in on my day off to try to do this. We get halfway through, all of a sudden, boom. Guess what we don't get to do? Sorry, folks, we are not going to be doing Hagrid's today, and we apologize for any inconvenience. Have a good day. Knowing that we all work there, these were all employees. Everybody just F-bombs, fuck. Even me, I just said, fuck, man. Like, because I kept looking at my watch, I'm like, okay, I got to leave here around 4 o'clock, and whatever. Holy balls, man. Halfway there, man, didn't have him. So, a lot of my friends have tried 4 times and have not been on it yet. And one of my friends tried 6 times, has not been on it yet. So, I'm one of the lucky ones. Like I said, my experience was random. I didn't expect it. I said, you know what, let me try. But yeah, I was just like, my friends have family and stuff like that, so whatever. But like I said, would I wait 10 hours? No, 2 hours. If I was with a good group of people, and we were talking, having a good time, snacking out and just talking, having a good, watching YouTube videos or fucking around, then yeah, I would totally sit down with my friends, and 2 hours goes by like that. But yeah, it was, holy shit, man. Like I said, 4 times to most of my friends, they haven't done it, but yeah. Universal statement yesterday stating that, hey man, like, we're not going to be able to run it until noon, until closing time. Which now it's fucking like 2 o'clock, and they've opened it up around 12. And it's probably back down again due to weather, because it's just like they can't, you can't run a roller coaster in rain. Steel and water don't mix, and lightning don't mix, But yeah, insanity that fucking people have to, fight through it. But yeah, man, that's like my Hagrid's thing with that. So there's my Universal news for you guys. Also, I got some news for theme park life. For those who don't know, we're Disney-holics, Disney fans, Disney, etc. Guess what? The annual pass holder price went up. We knew what happened because Galaxy's Edge hasn't even opened up here in Orlando. It's opened up in Cali, and even I might be taking a quick look at my finances to even see if I can afford another annual pass, because I do have the current annual pass, which I paid for. And I'm just like, oh, shit. Because the one we have currently now that's going up. It's going up a good 100. So I'm just like, ooh, even with that monthly, I'm already paying, 40, 48. So I'll be paying 58, 50, 60 a month. Like, Jesus. So, I mean, I can't blame them for doing what they're doing. But, people are just like, Jesus Christ. But yeah, I mean, holy hell, it's a lot of money. But you got to realize, like, if you're going to Disney 10 times a year, it already paid for itself. Like, if you're doing Disney 10 times a year, it paid for itself. The parking alone, it's paid for itself. The discounts alone, it paid for itself. Like I'll be probably my 13th time going to Disney this year, and it's already paid for itself. When I look at just getting a day pass is like almost $100 compared to what I pay per month. Yeah, I'm not going to really bitch at that because people come in and they don't get to do anything. The fucked up part is, like, you walk into Disney and you're thinking, okay, man, I'm going to get some shit done. I'm going to get some fast pass. That's not how it fucking works. Like, you walk in, it's just like, bleh. Half your day isn't even fucking available because, people have reserved rides already. They're already going to Avatar. They're already doing this. It's like, okay, now what park do you choose? It's like, you want Magic Kingdom because you have kids. Do you want to see the fireworks? Blah, blah, blah. Cool. You can do that. Yeah, man, it's been it's been fucked up. It's been, people are just like, I don't know, I don't want to do all that and that and this and that. But yeah, man, it's fucking incredible that prices have gone up, but I'm not really too concerned with that. I'm not really bitching or moaning about that. That's not my forte, and I knew that was going to happen. Obviously, with Galaxy's Edge coming up, because most people are going to be fucking there consistently for Galaxy's Edge, so they're going to make their money back. Apparently, that land's already cost estimatedly at about $1 billion. Just for everything, just the construction, the renovation, because they had to break into like new area because it was never there. So like construction and just building and merchandising. A friend of mine actually finished up Galaxy's Edge, made a couple props for it, and now it's over in California and here in Orlando. So it's pretty awesome. I'm pretty happy for him, for doing that shit. It is what it is. I mean, you were going to expect to pay prices. I mean, apparently Universal's cost a little more. Apparently somebody was trying to do the math and justify the cost. And, it is what it is. If you go 10 times a year, 12 times a year, you're good. You're straight. add a daily hopper to that, which I've done. I've done the park hopper, but it's nice to, like, be able to leave and come back a little bit later, like during the day, and be like, okay, I want to do this park. Most people don't get to do that. They don't get it. So we're bitching, we're complaining, we're moaning, but it is what it is. So yeah, I'll take a gander at them today. Actually, let me check a gander on the podcast for you guys, because let's see. Disney, you're the one. You make Wi-Fi so much fun. Disney, you're the one, loading the app for you guys. For those who cannot see, I'm loading the app, trying to make it go, and it crashed one more time. Disney, why do you not fix your app? Oh, Disney, why do you not fix your app? Disney, you're the one. You make everything so much fun. I forgot my password, guys. Forgot my password, guys. Oh, and also other news. Apparently, Avengers is coming out again. Endgame is going to be doing another showing for secret credits and extra shit. So I don't know. Would you guys go see it? I mean, I'm still debating. I mean, I probably will, but I'm probably going to cry at the end of it, too, because, like, it's going to be like, no, I do not happen in my now. I do not happen in my now. Yeah, I've seen Avengers, I've seen Endgame, guys, like, 4 times already. This will be my 5th time. So, yeah. Don't know. Trying to find my password. I made that password long. I leave all my passwords in my phone. There you guys know now. So good luck hacking my phone. Actually, they don't even spell this out. My passwords are so weird, which I recommend doing. Make your passwords weird, because that's, if you can't figure it out, chances are nobody else isn't going to figure it out. Gooba, you're the one. Imagination. Gathering information. So yeah, the Avengers thingy. When do these expire? We have 55 more days to go. Valid to the 11th. So you bet your sweet ass I'm gonna fucking use it. Let's see how much passes cost. Let's go to buy passes. So, okay, here we go. So, annual pass. Oh, shit. Enjoy an annual pass. So, 439, but nah. Let's do the. Imagination. Oh, God. Okay, guys. You ready for this? You fucking ready for this? A Disney Platinum Plus Pass. Can you guess what it's going to cost you? Can you guess? 500, 600? Yeah. You ready? This is for out of state. It's going to cost you $1,219 a year. No blackout stuff, so you don't get blacked out or anything. You can go every day of the week. Okay. So visit all 4 theme parks, standard parking, which is $20. Save up to 20% off dining, 20% off merchandise. Admission to 2 water parks. Oh yeah, okay. So you get to go to the golf course and shit. So Disney Platinum. That was the one I just said was the Plus Pass. So the Platinum Pass, which is just no water parks, no etc. Just no blackouts. This is before tax, guys. $1,119. Water park pass. Annual. It's going to cost you $140. Where's all the good shit? Oh, I got to change to Florida resident. Okay, so Florida resident. That's not bad. Oh. Okay, so Florida, here's for the residential passes. So 12 months, 0 APR. It's going to be $77.08 per month after you drop $140 down payment. That's for your Platinum Plus. So your Florida resident Platinum is going to be 12 months, $68.21 a month, $140 down payment. You know what? That's honestly not bad. What I'm paying now, I'm paying $40, $46, $45 a month. That's honestly not bad. Yeah, so the Gold Pass, which I have, guys, it was like $46 a year. $46 a month, actually. Came up to like $500, so it's $140 down payment. $46 a month. That's not much more than what I'm paying now. I mean, to be honest, I've already used it like 13 times. I've already used it fucking parking like nobody's business. I've already used it. I've already abused the shit out of the pass. You gotta do the math. I mean, you're spending $100 per person. $100 and you're buying a park hopper. Park hoppers like, I gotta see what a park hopper costs and I'll let you know. So 50, Silver Pass is $34 a month. Florida resident only. What's weekday only? Weekday only is still $20, $20.40. Yeah, but that's no good though. And you get blacked out a lot. That's still not bad. $50 a month. When you think about a pass that a fucking day pass cost you $100, $200. Let's see what a real pass costs. So let's see. Let's see now. Let's see what the prices are, guys. I know I'm boring all of you, but I really want to see what these. See, I'm getting a lot of emails today, like people are just complaining. Okay. Oh, this is for Florida. No, what's like the out of state? get your ears on a 3-day, 4-day ticket. Averaging price will be $199. No. What's it for? Like people that don't have. What's a day pass? Summer 1 World Ticket. Experience all 4. Damn. Oh, here we go. So a 1-day ticket right now is running about $109. That's not including tax. That's if it's considered $120. Ticket with park hopper option is another $60. If the ticket is $169, that's $172 for 1 day, just for all the parks. And you're not going to hit all the parks doing that. It's just no. Park hopper plus, get all the benefits of park hopper plus. Enjoy. That's 100. So if you get everything, park hopper plus, or if you get, so consider for park hopper about 176, just for the day. 176. Whew, that's not including food. That's not including parking. So it was $200. So say if you're parking, you're by yourself or whatever, you and your lady. Oof. Damn. Yeah. I don't know. I think we shouldn't really be bitching. We sell. Our passes are good for 55 days. My buddies is good for lifetime. I think works for Disney. But yeah, that's the Disney shit going on. What do you guys think? What the fuck is? What do you think? I mean, after saying that, go up just a couple bucks for me. It's still think about it. I gotta think about budget and finances, but we'll see how that goes. Yeah, I don't know, man. That Disney shit, that's not too bad. Just grateful I get to work for a company that gets me into all 4 theme parks here in Florida for free, and then I only gotta pay for one, so I gotta work my ass off for one and bleed and sweat and break my fingers and shit and be as crippled as I can be, and then I get to go to some theme parks and try those out with just my benefits. Paying for one, okay, I get to go to all fucking theme parks now, so. But it's good. Like, it's good to have an annual pass, so you don't gotta worry about fucking, not being in the front of the line, and then you could sneak through single rider while people are fucking doing things. You gotta remember, a lot of people, don't come to Florida once in a lifetime. This is like overtime. This is months, years of fucking planning. I've seen people plan for years. It's one family I was talking to a while back. They were planning. Their trip took them 6 years to plan it. Just financing and getting everything done. I mean, they did everything under the sun. They wanted to do this and this and this. And their trip was pretty good. I mean, they had some issues, which every fucking family does during vacation. But I talked with the guy. Like, the guy, he ended up getting angry with me about something. And I think that when we started talking about his vacation and shit, he came back. He apologized for yelling at me and shit. He had his beer in his hand, and he really broke down. Said it was a rough day for them. I guess just a rough day, but we had to speak in his shit and just talk like human beings. And he's like, yeah, man, we started at fucking Disney, and Disney was rough. It was just rough. But I mean, we had to do that at Disney. We did this at Disney. The lines were so fucking long. We spent, I think they said 6 years planning, just getting. Then they stay on a hotel site, and that cost them money. Then they had to get a rental car, and then they had to go down to Miami. Then they just, it was just rough. I know what it's like, the economy and shit, but this is what you and your family have been wanting for years, so you did it. They're coming to Universal, and I said, well, which one's treating you better? He said, honestly, you guys have been treating me very well. You guys have been very nice. And he goes, I'm just having a rough day. Because we had to get out of bed this morning. We had to get here. I said, yeah. I said, oh, you do another day? He said, yeah, we're thinking of me and the wife were just talking. We have enough in the budget to probably do another day here. We kind of want to do another day because the kids seem to be enjoying themselves, and we seem to be enjoying ourselves. So, it is what it is. We understand, what it's like, but theme park fucking life, But to be honest, if you've never worked in a theme park, get ready to see some shit you've never seen before. No, I'm sorry, man. No fucking job compares to theme park. No job. No fucking job. Like, just a level of stupidity, a level of just ignorance, anger, Just the high speed, the high stress of it. I mean, maybe fucking being a paramedic or an EMS compares, like, your heart's just pounding, your eyes are fucking like, because you're just trying to get shit done so fast at a high volume of speed. With people not dying, people being safe, people throwing up, people getting hurt, people getting injured, reporting shit, getting EMS on site, getting this on site, getting that. It's just so much shit. And you have people stealing and robbing and yelling and screaming and fighting, and it's like, it's basically controlled chaos. And yeah, one fucking thing. It's insanity. I can't compare the fucking. It does it pay okay? I mean, no, no. We just got a raise, but no. And they're making you work for your money and making you work for your passes. So when you look at us and you're like, they must have it made. No, we really don't have it made. We really work our fucking asses off to get the privileges get to do what we get to do. We have time off with family. And one thing we just want a lot of us work at the theme parks is because it's feasible for some of us. Some of us go to school. Some of us do this. But it's like when your family, you do it for your family. When your family comes into town and they're just like, because you fucking know your family can't afford Disney. They can't afford, Universal. They can't afford SeaWorld. They can't afford Busch Gardens. Can't afford any of this shit. And you're just like, I got his passes. And then they get in, they're like, but I don't want to do the ride. And you're like, get on the fucking ride. Get on the fucking ride. You do it for your friends. You do it for your family, And your friends and family don't understand that you're working your fucking ass off consistently in the heat, in the Florida sun, in the Florida weather, in the Florida rain, working your 9 to 5 or whatever the fuck it may be, 8 to 10 hours. Like, I swear to God, a 10-hour day at Universal or Disney or wherever you may work, oh my God, it does not compare to any fucking job. I'm telling you. I'm speaking, my mom's a nurse and worked in the medical field. Worked in the medical field for years. And works at the theme parks now. We've been working there for quite a few years now. I've been working there a little bit longer than her, she's worked for Disney and now with Universal. But she even told me, she's like, she walks out and she's just like, she's fucking destroyed. I go, does this compare to nursing? And she goes, no, nothing compares to this. My friends who are nurses work in the medical field, DMV, high performance, working shit. They're just like, the level of shit you put up with is just, it doesn't compare. It just doesn't compare. There's no other job like it. Why do we keep coming back to do it? It's because, you need the money. Number one, you need that paycheck, you need the medical insurance. Number two, it's just like, you just learn to fucking live in that world. You just learn to live in the world of just like, holy fuck. You see your coworker, you're just like, you clock out together, you live together, you fucking eat together, you chill together, you play video games together. It becomes a fucking family that you'll never, ever, ever lose. It's just fucking strange. It's strange, man. You'll never lose these people in your life. You have their phone numbers, you have their Facebooks, and you just look at each other and go, motherfucker, I don't know how to explain it. I just, you walk out and you're just like, man, fuck me, man. You go have dinner together in the cafeteria, what have you, and you're just like, man, I don't know how best to describe this with you. I love you, but I just don't know how best. And you look at it, you walk out, you may meet your significant other there, you may do whatever, and somehow you're just like, real jobs happen. Real jobs, people get out. That scared the fuck out of me. Better been somebody good. My Terminator bust. A friend of mine just replied, worth it. Yeah, hopefully, we'll see. There's a Terminator bust. It's gonna take like apparently 4 days to fucking print. And pricing wise, it doesn't look too bad. Energy wise, it doesn't look too bad. It's just taking my time and printing it. And I'll probably be live streaming it, but yeah. I'm gonna I'm going to hop off of the podcast, give you guys some rest. I will see you guys on next week. And I will let you guys know what happens with the 3D printing and shit. And hopefully I can do some live streaming. Get on some gaming with you. Hopefully if you guys want to join the gaming thing. For everything Open Minds, visit openmindindustries.com. The reviews are there. The links, the live stream to Twitch is all there. Yeah. I'm here. I'm there. So I'll let you guys know what happens during the week. But I'm hoping you guys do well. Happy Hagrid's week. Hagrid's Day. Happy Florida Day. And you guys saw the first ever podcast where I lost power, but I didn't lose power because I have a battery backup system. And, yeah. I don't know. Hopefully this was entertaining for you. For me it was. I got some shit off my brain, which I needed to do because I'm feeling a little... Also, I'll be doing the live streaming of some P90X thing, getting myself back together again. Proud to say I'm not on, the Advil, so I'm not on Advil, so that's good. Just need to do the yoga and the P90X. And we'll see what happens with all that. And hopefully I can get some friends in shape in the next few more months. Get them motivated to get their asses off their butts. And we'll see what happens. Anyway, guys, thank you for tuning in. Thanks for letting me do these. Not that you really have a choice, but thanks for listening. Thanks for fucking just making the analytics go up. Join the Facebook page. Join the YouTube page. I want to put some more shit up there. These will be on YouTube, but it's just... I don't know how best to put it. I think the more likes that I see, the more subscribers I see, the more positivity can make me to do these and have fun doing them. It just gives me motivation to do them. I like seeing people. I like seeing people's faces and smiles. I just do them for myself, but at the same time, it's good to see people to get that reward at the end of the day. But I do it for me. I do it for you guys. I do it to keep myself positive and motivated. So anyway, thanks guys for everything. If the mouse is still here. It is. It's moving. Anyway, guys, thank you so much, and I appreciate all of you. I'll let you know what goes on at the roller coaster, man. If y'all want to check YouTube, check that shit out. I'll put a link down below so y'all can see what I'm talking about. Anyway, keep an open mind. Have a great week. I will talk to you guys later on. Possibly next week. We'll see. All right. See ya. Bye.